Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play SaGa. Since last time, I've decided to turn myself back into a Corinne. I've used an elixir on all my other party members to restore all of their abilities. I have given the glass sword over to David. He also has the sunblade, the chainsaw, the Masamune as well. And there's a reason that I have those specific weapons. Heal staff on Ken just for extra healing. It doesn't really matter what you have on Apollo as long as you have flare books on both of them as well. The reason why I wanted Corinne was because of the cure ability. Also, Horn can be quite nice. Anyway, let's go behind this door. Huh. We're back in the cloud world or a space world? Who's here? There's a table with, like, drinks on it? What's going on here? This just looks so odd. What is this place? Oh, it's a bed? Somebody's bedroom here? Whoa! Yikes! Oh, it's Sir Topham Hat. We're the first to complete this game? What do you mean, this game? What are you talking about? Really? You're gonna... The one thing that this game didn't have was a splendid story, and you're going to talk about how great the story was? What is this, Star Ocean 3? You created Ashura? Why? What's going on here? Whoa. Oh, you just wanted to be entertained. Huh. So then what, you created us to destroy Ashura? Got you. So that's where we come in. Is that where all those dead kids come in? And those other dead people that we read about in those books that we saw in the tower? Although they weren't exactly people, they were just characters in a game. Huh. I guess being a god would be kind of boring. I mean, he kind of has a point. Oh, sweet! Yeah, but we get some wishes. What's wrong with that? Well, we kind of are. I mean, this is a game. Yeah, you kind of are? I try. What is? Uh-oh. Yoinks! Oh no! For boss time against God himself! So yeah, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Let's see, let's go ahead and use Horn on him. He's gonna be immune to all that kind of good stuff. Flare! And then the Mighty Chainsaw. It cuts anything. You heard that right. Anything. Including God himself. And you could kill him in one shot with a chainsaw if you want to. It's kind of ridiculous. But I don't want to do that. Let's try actually killing him the right way. Yeah, that's the only reason why I held him the chainsaw this entire time, was because of that one thing right there, just showing off that. Here's the problem with monsters. Monsters are ridiculously good all throughout the game until you get to the fight with the creator, where the monsters become absolute jack shit. So if you had a 4-monster party, you will be completely screwed and you will not be able to do, like, anything against the creator. He's darking me. Really. The final boss of the game is using darkness on me. You've got to be kidding. Like, what is the deal with this stupid darkness status? It's never ending. Anyway, right now I'm going to be using Horn because that's the most powerful thing that I can use with him. The Masamune, it's not really dealing with that much damage, but it's there. It's something. The vast majority of the damage is going to come from the flare books that I have. Apparently he's slapping with his left hand. Now that God has actually, you know, damaged me, I can go ahead and use Cure. And I'm just going to, actually, let's Cure Apollo since she has the least amount of HP. Let's see. Let's try a Sunblade, see if that actually does any better damage than the Masamune. I just kind of want to do a little experiment here and see. I think I was doing 136 with the Masamune. Yeah, this way, at least Justin has something to do. Oh, wow, 118, yeah, so the 136 was better. Whoa! Look at that damage. Oh, good lord. Yeah, God here, he's kind of hard, gotta say. Let's cure you. Let's cure you. And let's go back down to the Mass Moon, and let's have you continue with your flare. Oh, great. He's confused. That's lovely. Oh, but thankfully he's still cured Apollo. Great. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. Perfect. How did he know? Okay, let's see. Flare, mass... Actually, no, let's heal yourself. And yeah, there we are. So this guy can take quite a bit of time, so I guess we can fast forward. Woohoo! We got him! It only took like another round or so. It really didn't take all that much long at all, gotta say. It is done. So God actually died. I wonder if this is, number one, the first instance of having to fight a god in a JRPG, because that could very well be. I know that it's happened a billion times since, but... I mean, this was 1989, and Dragon Warrior only came out in, like, what, 86, I think? So, this could be the first time that we had to actually fight God. Who knows? And I'm sure it was probably the first time that, you know, it was like a metagame thing, like a game within a game, and it's really a game, but, you know, he created it, that sort of thing, like the whole Star Ocean 3 thing that we have going on here. But I love how they're like, I created this splendid story! Yeah, great story. The story consisted of 4 fiends that I don't even remember what their names are, some various randoms that I don't remember their names either, and climbing up a tower. That's pretty much the only story that I remember, is climbing up a tower and exploring worlds. But that's what games were like back then, back whenever I was a kid. There wasn't all that much of a splendid story. You kind of created the story in your head, you know? You would kind of roleplay your characters out and see what's going on, and basically it was all about the exploration. Like, that's really what got me into RPGs, was being able to explore. Like, you could explore somewhat in like a Mario game. You can, you know, go down pipes and find hidden areas, but it was nothing like the exploration that you could do in a game like this. And although it seems tiny and small and limited to us now, back then, I mean, this was a really good game. I've probably beaten it, I would say, at least 4 times in my life. Because, you know, there weren't that many RPGs back then, and even less portable RPGs back then. So, I mean, you just had to play what you could get. This remake actually did do a lot of things right, I've gotta say. I think that the 16-bit graphics fit the game very well. In fact, I think that the 16-bit graphics fit the game better than the DS remakes of Saga 2 and Saga 3 that I've already played through. This just, I don't know, it just seems to flow better. It just looks better. It looks like an SNES game. It looks like it looks like how it was intended to look, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I would say the graphics are great. The sound, not so much. Maybe it's the emulator, I don't know, but the sound, it was like scratchy at points. I don't know if you guys picked up on that or not, but it just seemed like it was scratchy every once in a while, I've gotta say. As far as the worlds are concerned, I actually liked all the worlds. I will say that the Sky World is rather short, and I will say that the worst world is easily the City World, but yeah, other than that, I thought it was okay. Let's see, you can see your Monster Gallery data, Override 66 data. Okay, so yeah, this is essentially some sort of New Game Plus thing that they have going on here. We'll go ahead and save there. So it looks like it took me about 7.5 hours to beat this entire game. So yeah, and we did it without grinding or anything. So that's it for SaGa, and I think next time I'm going to move on to I'm gonna say Dragon Quest III SNES version. I've been teasing that one for a while, so hope that you guys enjoy it, and have a good day.